I'm having a seemingly ordinary day off when suddenly... Oh god, who's at the door? The sound of rushed footsteps frantically approaching the commander's room echoes from outside. Oh god.
Yar, Master Captain, are you there?
Hello, Mast. What's going on?
You know how you and I recently fulfilled one of my dreams.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yar, but dreams, you see, are limited to just one.
Don't tell me.
Yar, it's only right for you to remain devoted to the cause until the very end, don't you think? I still have over 100 dreams left to fulfill after all.
100? Isn't that a bit much?
Yar, I'm not saying that we have to tackle them all. I'm merely keeping my eyes open to see if any new dreams pop up for me. Think of it more as you accompanying me on a nice casual stroll.
You talk about dreams as if they're pebbles you pick up off the ground. Look, if you want to go on a date, just say you want to go on a date, okay, Mast? It's okay. I like you too.
Yar, that's a good metaphor. The dreams, much like pebbles, are scattered everywhere, waiting to be found.
Oh god.
The only thing is that I'm in a spot of trouble at the moment. So, before we head out, could you come with me as a temporary guardian of sorts?
Why do you need me to do that?
Yar, Helm, are you there? I got myself a guardian like you asked me to.
You're here to see Helm.
Well, I got admonished for all the trouble I caused at the Pirate Cafe. And Helm was saying I could be facing some punitive measures.
Like, not being able to go out?
Yar! She threatened me and said if I wanted to avoid any disciplinary action, I had to find someone who would act as a guardian for me.
Oh, okay.
So I threatened you? Is that it? Yar! Well, technically speaking, I'm not wrong. You're not exactly right, either.
Hello there, Helm. How's it going?
Hello, subordinate. Come on in.
We enter Helm's room and sit down.
As I'm sure you're aware by now, subordinate, the primary issue is that Mast made alterations to the Maid Cafe without permission. Yar, but I already restored everything. The act itself is the problem. The fact you reverted it back doesn't change anything. Yar.
Mast sulks and turns her head to the side.
Now, fortunately for you, you're not going to be subjected to any fines or heavy punishments. But as the leader of the Aegis Squad, it is my responsibility to issue a suitable reprimand. Yar, so what am I in for? Mast, could you step outside for a moment? It would be better for me to deliver this information to your guardian. Yar, alright.
You're not planning on going too hard on her, are you? I'm also partly to blame for what happened to the Maid Cafe.
Mast will be under house arrest for 3 days, starting today. As she is not allowed to leave her quarters, she will be excused from her duties. However, she will be allowed to go out if accompanied by a designated guardian.
Helm purses her lips tightly.
Thanks. Make sure to stick close to Mast for the next 3 days. I have no doubt she'll stir up some kind of trouble again, what with all her ideas about dreams and so on.
She told you about that?
She didn't have to. I just know. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes?
Tell Mast it's approved.
What's approved? The house arrest?
Just relay the message to her. She'll understand. I'll leave her in your capable hands.
Yarr! As I step outside, Mast, who has been leaning against the door, quickly springs up.
Yarr, is it all settled?
Yeah, starting today, you're to be confined to your quarters for 3 days. You can still go out, however, if you're with me.
Yarr, just as I expected. Helm is never one to make things straightforward.
What do you mean?
Well, I actually pushed for this. I wanted a few more days off. Yarr, but the rules say that no matter how much leave you're accumulated, you can only take so many days consecutively. Yarr, what a pain.
Is that why?
I told Helm I wanted 3 more days, so she turned it into 3 days of house arrest.
That does sound like Helm.
Yarr, you know how she is. I suppose I should consider buying her a gift.
By the way, Helm told me to let you know that it's been approved. She said you'd understand what that meant.
Ah. Yarr, of course. That's just like her.
Huh? Mast begins walking ahead.
Yarr, alright then. Let's get going. 3 days isn't as much time as you'd think.
What are you planning on doing?
Well, for starters...
Mast points to the radio tower, which is visible outside the window.
I think we should raise a Jolly Roger at the top of that tower.
I step outside with Mast.
Yarr, since it's the first day, let's start with something light.
What do you mean?
Yarr, you know, just some light things we can do on the way. While we're heading to the tower to raise the flag, we can keep our eyes peeled for new dreams. And maybe...
Do you really think you're going to be inspired to find new dreams by doing that?
Yarr, of course! Dreams are everywhere. For example...
Mast looks around and picks up a small pebble from the ground.
Even this pebble could contribute to my dream.
Huh?
Yarr, look at it closely. Doesn't this stone look like the skull on a pirate flag?
The pebble is round at the top before tapering off at the bottom.
Kind of, I guess. Yarr, then you see, this is no ordinary stone. This is part of my dream.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Yarr, that's how the stuff of dreams can be found anywhere. Oh?
Huh? The pebble crumbles weakly between Mast's fingers. There goes that dream.
Yarr, oh dear. Guess that stone was pretty fragile.
Are you alright?
Yarr? What do you mean?
Your dream just crumbled before your eyes.
What are you talking about? What did I just say earlier?
That dreams can be found everywhere?
Exactly! So there's no need to get too invested in each and every small dream that comes your way. Yarr, the world is a big place, and there are plenty of dreams out there.
Wow, that's oddly inspiring.
I'm an expert when it comes to this. Now, onward to the next dream.
We arrive at an alley behind the command center.
Yarr, do you know where we are, Master Captain?
Is it not a shortcut to the Maid Cafe?
Exactly. Yarr, this is in fact a shortcut to the Maid Cafe.
Are we stopping by there?
Not yet. For now, at least.
Mast dragged me further into the alley. What are you looking for?
Yarr, I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
Yarr, when I was coming here to learn how to be a maid, I would sometimes hear what sounded like a cat meowing.
Could it be a cat that escaped from the shelter?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet, so I can't be sure.
What if it's privity? Oh no.
But today, I'm determined to find out.
Mast pulls a can out of her pocket.
I'll attempt to form a bond with this kitty by offering it this. Yar, it'd be just like those scenes you see in cartoons. This has long been a dream of mine.
We wander around the alley for a while, but are unable to turn up so much as a single strand of cat hair. Weirdly enough, it's blue.
Yar, I guess today's a bust.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yar, I'm sure we'll meet the cat someday, don't you think? It's not like we'll only be walking this path once or twice. Meow. Yar!
Did you hear that?
Shh. Let's approach slowly so we don't scare it. If we end up seeing it...
Mast carefully cracks open the can lid.
Yar, I tried to lure it with this special canned food. This is primo stuff. So once our feline friend catches a whiff of this, it won't be able to resist.
We quietly creep closer towards the sound of the meowing. As we peek carefully around a corner.
Meow?
I can't believe I was right. It's privity.
It's meow? Huh? I just can't get the hang of this. Guess I'll have to stick with the usual routine. Oh shoot, it's already time for work!
Yarr. Did we follow and give her the can?
Yeah, are you kidding? We'll be practically walking straight to our doom.
Okay, fine, let's pretend we didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
I don't know, she likes it when I like it when she meows. Mast picks up the can that she had dropped earlier, out of shock. Half of the contents have spilled out.
Yarr. Darn, what a shame.
So what's next on the list?
Give me a moment, will you? My plans have been ruined.
What was the original plan?
Yeah, originally I was going to find the cat, give it the food, then play with it. Then take it to the shelter and play with it some more.
I think you were being a bit optimistic there.
Yeah, well, honestly, it doesn't really matter what happens.
Because dreams can be found everywhere?
Ah, exactly. Well, since there's not much else to do here, I say we skip straight to the finale.
Mast points to the lofty radio tower. Even from this distance, it is clearly visible from the alleyway. Soon after, Mast and I are standing at the top of the radio tower.
Yarr! Dang, this is higher up than I expected.
All that's left now is to plant the flag, right?
Yarr, that's right. A pirate flag flying high over the outpost would be the ultimate. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Yarr, Master Captain.
What is it? You're starting to make me nervous. You didn't forget the flag, did you?
Yarr, I forgot to bring the flag.
After sitting atop the radio tower yesterday, looking down over the outpost and chatting for a bit, Mast and I parted ways. Now that I think about it, every last one of our ventures was a failure.
Yarr, what was that?
Mast, who is busy making preparations, looks up. Everything you tried to do yesterday, none of it worked out.
Yarr, what do you mean?
The pebble shattered, we didn't find the cat, and we didn't manage to raise the flag.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yes, you're right. What? Yeah, that's okay, though. That's okay. As long as we succeed today, it'll be fine. I came plenty prepared today.
Mast past the heavy-looking backpack lying at her feet. All set?
Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to go when you are. Or should I say, when you are, yar.
Mast and I arrive at an abandoned amusement park on the surface.
Yar, let's see. Oh, there it is.
The amusement park is filled with different rides, of which one of the most iconic is, of course,
the pirate ship.
Huh? But how come? Usually these rides are decked out with pirate-themed designs, but this one, bafflingly, does not seem to have a hint of anything pirate-related to it. I glance over at Mast.
Yar, I'll assemble the fishing rod and get the cooking gear ready.
Need a hand?
Nah, that wouldn't be right. This is the dream that I'm chasing, after all.
Yeah, but I'm trying to help.
Just relax and take it easy.
Alright. I go to sit and wait on a nearby bench.
Yar, we're all set, Master Captain. I'll take a little break before we start. Yar!
Just as Mast gestured to sit on the bench, she quickly springs back up. Looks like some water is poured up there.
Yar, that really startled me.
Want me to help dry you off?
No, I'll do it myself.
Oh, come on, please. It's the commander's duty to make sure that his NIKKEs are, nice and dry. Mast wipes off her wet thighs and hips with her apron.
Yar, how embarrassing.
She sits down right next to me in order to avoid the puddle. Mast?
Yar, Master Captain.
What's the next step? And I'm not going to be able to stand up for a while. I'm just going to warn you right now.
Well, remember how we weren't able to raise the flag yesterday? Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to try it again with that, their pirate ship.
Mast pulls the flag out of her backpack and stands in front of the flagpole in the center of the ship. Be careful.
Yar, don't worry. I've done this plenty of times before.
Mast skillfully climbs up the pole and hangs the pirate flag at the top. Wow, that actually looks pretty good.
Yar! This ship now belongs to Master Pirates.
Oh no. Despite being momentarily distracted by Mast's exuberance, I slowly start to notice that our streak of subtle misfortunes remains unchanged from yesterday. For example, when we tried fishing in the pond at the corner of the amusement park.
Yar, look over there. Did you see that? Is that some kind of sea monster? A fin! I just saw a fin!
It looks massive. In the pond, a massive shadow swims ominously back and forth. Think we can catch it?
Yar, you're thinking of catching that thing? Yeah, I'm way too scared to try that.
Mast, you're a sailor. I mean a pirate. How can you be afraid of a sea monster?
Yar, this thing is way scarier to a pirate than an ordinary rapture.
We decide to give up on fishing. We then wander around the amusement park in hopes of finding some hidden treasure.
Sniff, sniff. Yar, this building smells like treasure. This way, around this corner. My pirate instincts are calling to me.
The moment we turn the corner,
Yar!
a tattered ghost mannequin swings ominously in the breeze.
Yar!
Oh, that really gave me a fright.
Yar, yar, yar.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? I think I need a little rest before I can get back up.
Here, I'll carry you with my manliness. Let's head back outside. I'm very strong, you know.
Yar! Wait a minute. I weigh a ton. We're on the surface, you know. My NIKKE body.
What's up?
I'm using a combat build right now, so I'm really heavy.
Alright then. Let's just sit here for a bit. Okay.
Master Captain, before we sit, could you, maybe move that thing somewhere else?
Mast gestures to the frayed ghost mannequin. Are you scared of ghosts?
I'll have you know, pirates are naturally superstitious.
Top it all off, we discover that Mast's backpack has no fuel for cooking.
Yar, nom nom.
We end up eating emergency combat rations we have brought just in case.
Yar? How come you're not eating more, Master Captain?
This whole venture ends tomorrow, right?
Yar, what do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, right, yar, tomorrow, it ends tomorrow.
Okay then. Tomorrow, we have to succeed.
Yar.
Mast hangs her head for a moment and fidgets.
Yeah, alright then. Tomorrow, for sure.
God, I'm up. The alarm rings and I immediately get up to prepare to head out. Phew. Today is our last chance. The final day. For Mast's sake, I have to help her realize at least one of her dreams.
Yeah. Are you ready, Master Captain?
Ready to roll. You look a bit tired though.
Yeah, oh, it's nothing. I didn't sleep the greatest last night.
Because you were too excited, right? Let's make sure we succeed today.
Yeah, got it.
Mast leads me to the shopping mall inside the Ark. So, this is where we're going today, huh? What should we do first? I'm at your command!
Yeah, first, could you buy us some movie tickets? We should eat first, so be sure to go for a later screening.
Huh?
What's wrong? You seem surprised.
I thought we'd be searching for a hidden room or something secretive.
Yeah, of course not. It's rare for us to have an opportunity to go out. Just the two of us. Yeah, today's a date. Isn't that a wonderful dream to make happen as well?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, now hurry and go purchase the tickets.
I've always dreamed to go on a date with a pirate maid. Is there a particular movie you want to see?
Yeah, obviously. Something with pirates in it.
After eating and watching the movie, we head to a cafe. So far, luckily, nothing unfortunate has happened. Stay alert. Misfortune could strike at any moment.
Yeah, you've been on edge for a while. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, what do you want to drink?
Yeah, you covered lunch and the movie, so I'll get this one. I was also planning on getting some gifts for Helm and Anchor.
I get a helm, but why Anchor?
Yeah, Anchor's been really extra busy helping lately. Now, if I don't get her something as a thank you, she's liable to fill my room with sea creatures.
What's Anchor been helping with?
Yeah, with the with the Maid Cafe. She's been managing the kitchen almost entirely on her own. Now that I know what goes into being a maid, I can appreciate how difficult that is.
True, I suppose. Mast purchases 2 additional cakes on top of what she and I eat.
Yeah, you know what though? It seems Anchor has started enjoying working as a maid.
Really?
Yeah, I heard she still works at the Maid Cafe occasionally. Haven't you seen her?
I haven't been there for a few days.
Yeah, but you used to go pretty often, didn't you? Gotcha.
Hey, I could like maids if I want to.
Yar! I do admire your honesty. Do you really like maids that much?
I do like them quite a bit, yes.
Yar!
I guess it plays into that typical male fantasy a bit. I think most men feel that way, at least a little bit.
Yar! Is that so? Then let's say hypothetically. Hypothetically, mind you. If your significant other, whether it's your girlfriend or wife, or someone you love, were to wear a maid outfit and take care of you, that'd make you pretty happy, I bet, yar?
I'd be so thrilled.
Yar, I knew it! Oh, hold on, I need to check my message.
After checking her phone, Mast's face lights up.
Yar, Master Captain, we've gotta go.
Where? Mast reaches out and gently grasps my sleeve.
Where our journey concludes. To where my dream will be fulfilled.
My bedroom? Wait, this is...
Yar, what do you think? Didn't I recreate it perfectly?
The place Mast brought me to was, astonishingly, the Pirate Cafe. No way.
Yar, I rebuilt it together with Anchor. Sin and Trony also helped out.
No wonder you've been looking so exhausted.
Yar, sorry to keep this hidden from you. But I really wanted it to be a surprise.
So all this stuff about inspiration and dreams was just an excuse?
Yar, not an excuse, more like, well, I just wanted to spend time with you, Master Captain. That's a dream of mine too.
Oh god, make me blush here.
Yar, I guess all that stuff about going out in search of a dream was a bit of a cover story. It was the same with suggesting that we go to the amusement park. That's why I was a little unprepared.
What about how you said you had 100 dreams?
Yar, oh that was a bit of an exaggeration just to sound cool. Honestly, most of my dreams are things I want to achieve at sea.
I have to admit that I'm a bit relieved.
Yar, relieved about what?
You seemed so excited about all of these adventures we were up to. And I was getting worried that the results weren't coming out that great.
Yar. Master Captain.
Yeah?
Last year and now this year, you spent Valentine's Day helping me make my dreams come true. So today
Mast, feeling awkward, bows her head with a sense of muted grace.
I will make your dream as a true admirer of maids come true. Just for today, I will be your personal maid. Yar!
Nice. The maid then enters the kitchen and in no time at all prepares a sumptuous feast. After setting the delicious-looking food on the table, Mast stands beside me, her hands politely clasped together. What are you doing?
Yar, I'm acting as a maid right now. So I'm here to serve you your meal, Master Captain. Open wide.
Oh, okay. Let's just eat together.
Hey, hold on, not only did I get the hang of cooking, but I also mastered how to serve perfectly. Yar, allow me to show you.
Mast lifts up a bottle of rum and begins pouring it into a glass.
Yar! Look, not a single drop spilled. And there's more.
No, that's enough. All I want is to eat together with you, Mast.
Yar,
okay. Mast gingerly sits down in front of me. With elegant movement, she lifts the glass and takes a small sip. Why don't you simply act like you normally do?
Yar, be careful what you wish for, Master Captain. If that's what you want, though, I'll happily oblige.
Mast downs the entire bottle in one go and proceeds to slam it down on the table.
Yar, this is what I live for.
This is so much better. I love my drunk pirate maid wife.
Yeah, what a relief, to be honest. I was getting a bit antsy myself. Oh, right, here, try this. This is my signature meat dish, inspired by the pirate lifestyle.
All right. Nom 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 nom.
Yar, doesn't eating that make you feel like a pirate?
I do. I feel it!
Yeah.
I have a great time dining with Mast, who is positively giddy with exuberance. After some time passes, Mast speaks less and less before eventually falling silent. Mast, are you drunk?
Yeah. Have you ever seen a pirate get drunk?
They do all the time in the movies.
Yar, those are the lower ranking sailors. Pirates of my level who have dreams in their hearts. Don't get drunk unless their spirits are broken.
Huh, I see. Mast empties another bottle of rum.
Master Captain, since we're having a moment. Yar, let me ask you something. Do you have any other dreams?
I'm not sure.
Yar, come on, there must be something. Be honest.
Wow. My dream is for the liberation of NIKKEs.
Yar, that's a rather noble goal, but, Yar, I was hoping for something a little more specific, more personal. Yar, something I could actually make happen for you. And maybe something similar to what we were talking about earlier. Yar. You know what I mean, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wow.
What?
I decide to answer by pulling Mast towards me and embracing her. It feels to me that Mast isn't using her combat build today. She feels as light as a feather.